Hey folks, it's Dave here, back at the friendly confines of Studio C on a cold November day, so why not do an unboxing of a baseball game? And I know some of you sitting there going, what? You're the hockey guy. I know. And others are going, what? You don't even like baseball. That's not entirely true. I really was big into baseball when I was a kid, when I was playing it back in the 70s and 80s. And I had all the baseball cards and subscribed to Baseball Digest. And, my team actually won the town championship back in 1980. So, yeah, I was huge into baseball. I went to some Red Sox games. I saw, Yaz play and Burleson and all those guys. Yeah, so I was big into baseball for about 8 or 9 years, But then, I get into the, early to mid 80s, and you get your license, and then you get your first car, your Ford Pinto. Yeah, that was my first car. And then, when you get your car and you're 16, you're not really grabbing your glove and bat and going down to the field anymore. You're getting in the car and you're exploring the world, and that's just kind of what happens. So, but I've been playing a lot of my hockey games, and I've been having a lot of fun going back into, my formative years in the 70s and 80s, playing some of these hockey seasons and hockey games. I'm like, I might like playing baseball back in my day. And Uncle Ron says, I think Strat Baseball will work for you. So I looked into that. I also looked into All-Star Lineup Baseball, which will be my next unboxing once that arrives. And I said, I might have some fun going back in time and playing some of the players that I know, and just playing a simple game of baseball and being able to add some things to the channel. Because I do have a new segment coming up on the channel that I'm going to tease. I'm not going to talk about it yet, but I am going to tease a new segment coming up on the channel. And also, I'll be doing some stuff over on Twitch as well. So if you want to find me on Twitch, some people going over to Twitch, and so they're mixing up YouTube and Twitch. I am Ratcast on Twitch, RATCAST, Ratcast on Twitch, if you want to find me over there. So anyway, let's get to this unboxing here. First off, I got 2 boxes in because I picked up 3 seasons. It's like I took advantage of the sale. And by the way, if you're running games, do sales, because people will buy during sales, and they will buy a lot. I bought a lot during the sale. I bought hockey and baseball, so I feel like if I can get a good deal, I'm going to buy it. So I picked up 1977, 1980, and 1982. So I have 3 seasons to play, all right in my wheelhouse. So I got you got the lineup cards that tell the guys on the team and the batting order, which I really like because I don't know anything about that anymore. I couldn't tell you who hit in what order anymore. Then the Super Advanced Weather Effects chart. That's kind of neat. I don't know if I'll ever get to Super Advanced, but maybe I could incorporate this somehow into Basic or Advanced. I'm not really sure. And so now I get my 82 ballpark effect as well. That's kind of neat to have some kind of a baseball, the field itself or the stadium itself affect the game. That's kind of cool because back in the day, a lot of stadiums are very different. So that's kind of neat. My 1980 roster here. So then, oh man, look how heavy that is. There's a lot of teams here. So on the top, we have Baltimore, Ken Singleton, Eddie Murray, Al Bunbury, Lee May, Doug DeCinces. Yeah, these are the guys. I know these guys. This is 77. I know these guys. I have their baseball cards downstairs. In fact, I dug up my baseball cards. I was looking at them the other day. I'm excited to play this now. Burry again, Jim Dwyer, Cal Ripken, Bunbury again. These are the guys. Eddie Murray from 82. I know these guys. I would like to play these guys because I know these guys. And so, I'm kind of excited to play some baseball games. Just simple. You're not going to see me do anything crazy, but to go back and just play and just see these names here, it's the warm, fuzzy feeling is what I get. So anyway, here's the Stratomatic baseball box. All right. Steal, hit, and run. You're the manager. Make the call. Okay, and there's the back of the box. It shows you a little bit what's going on. So let's see what's in the box. Nice little green field here. Okay, so here's my other season. So they put one season here. Actually, they put the hockey cards in here too as well. So yeah, Al Bunbury, Eddie Murray, John Lowenstein. Okay, Ken Singleton, Rick Dempsey from Baltimore. Okay, this is the 1980 set. So, boom, more cards over there. So they give you some elastics. They give you some dice. Boy, these dice are small. So you get 3 dice. So you get the the one that, the dice there, the white one that rolls, I guess, across the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that tells you where to look on the card. So you get some elastics. You also get a 20-sided dice if you need to decide anything here. Now these dice are really, the 20 side is fine, but these, look how small these are. They're really, really small. So I'll probably use my dice that I have here. They also give you some pegs. They give you 4 pegs here, probably to one of them is probably to mark out, so one of them is probably to follow players around as they go around the bases. So as I make a mess with the elastics, I'll put these back in the boxes. I'll probably use my own dice, but they do give you the dice when you order the game. That's kind of cool. So there's that. So then you have your typical instructions on how to play. I started reading some of this the other day. Haven't got through it yet, but I'm just playing basic, and there's been enough videos that a lot of people watching did for basic Strat Baseball that really, really helps. So yeah, so here's the instructions on that. You got your basic fielding chart, catcher's card, and outfield on this side. First base, third base, pitcher, second, and short on this side. So this is going to come in handy when I'm playing the game. You get a couple of sample score sheets as far as writing it down. So there's a whole score sheet there. And then you got another score sheet here. Let me get my elastics out of the way. Then you have this stuff here. I'm not sure what this is. This is a pitcher's hitting card. So I'm assuming, and I'll have to read directions, that when the pitcher hits, they don't have a card to hit. So you would take this, and from what I read, that there's numbers. This is number 4, number 2, and number 6, and number 8. And over here is 1, 3, 5, and 7. So I would assume that pitchers have a number, and you would match it up when they hit, something like that. I guess we'll find out, but that's what I think it might be. You have your advanced fielding chart. It's a 2-sided chart here for advanced fielding. You have another chart here. So we have, on this side, it's the advanced strategy chart. And on this side, it's another chart. So I think this might actually be the basic chart. I'm not sure, but we'll find out once I start playing. We have a chart. Then you have 2 other thinner charts. I'm not really liking how these are so thin. These are really paper. See how thick this is? Nice and thick. This is like a brochure. It's really thin. But this is for super advanced, and you can hear my dogs barking outside here. Yeah, that's what happens when they're outside. And then you got another super advanced chart here, error section, symbol chart. So I don't know if I'll ever quite get into super advanced, but it's there if I want it. And then lastly, you have the playing field. And so I guess you put your pitcher card here. You have your out designation, and you can have the batters run the base. And I like this. I like having something to play on. A lot of the tabletop games, they have something to play on. And it gives you a little visual, gives you some color. And I know a lot of guys, they bypass this and they just go right with a notebook and have the player cards, and they flip them in by hand, and you can really fly through a game. But I'm going to take my time at this, and I like the visuals. I want to see who's on base, and I want to get into it and the whole bit. And I'm not necessarily want to race through the games. I kind of want to enjoy them a little bit. So yeah, I do like that they have this little mat here for that. It looks like it's Chicago NL, so this must be Wrigley Field or something like that, I would imagine. So anyway, so that is the unboxing. You got your field. You got a couple of really thin, super advanced charts. You have another chart here, and also it's an advanced strategy chart on the back. Advanced fielding chart here. You have your pitcher batting cards or hitting cards. Couple of score sheet samples. And then you have your basic infielding chart, and again, the instructions, and your elastics, and your very small dice, and then your box. And it all comes wrapped up. So that is Strat Baseball, the unboxing. I'm hoping to play a couple of games shortly once I find a little bit of time. Probably over Thanksgiving, I'll have some time to sit down and play a game at a table and at least play basic and have some fun with that. And I'm going to try to get a nice little setup here so I can have the broadcast going. But right now, look at that. That's a lot of cards. And I got 3 seasons to go through and pick up my cards. So anyway, be looking here. Be looking for me doing some live stuff on Twitch. Ratcast is my Twitch name. I will also be here on YouTube. Not sure how much live stuff I'm going to do on YouTube while they're going through this weird transition. I want to feel that out a little bit. Trying to play it safe myself, but I will continue to do some live stuff on YouTube. And also be looking shortly. I'm going to have a little announcement here on my new segment on the show, but I have to get it set up. But I will be announcing my new segment on the show, and that's kind of why I went ahead and got some baseball for my new segment. of the show, which I will announce shortly. And coming up probably later this week, I will be finishing my Final Score hockey project, the 1970-71 season. I'm almost finished it, and I'm going to do a wrap-up video on that, show you how I played it, show you the results of that, and talk a little bit about Final Score hockey. That was a fun one to do, even though I'm still not quite done, but I will fill you in on that. So anyway, I'm Dave from Studio C. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody have a great day, and have a great Thanksgiving, too, because that's coming up this week. And I'm not sure if we're going to get the digital to dice before Thanksgiving or not. Hopefully we'll get another podcast out for you before Thanksgiving. If not, one right after Thanksgiving. So enjoy the Black Friday sales. Get some games, get some seasons. Let me know what you got. Please let me and obviously my Ron, my co-host on Digital Dice, let us know what you got for games or seasons. We're dying to know what everybody's playing and what they picked up on sale. So again, from Studio C, I'm Dave. Have a good day. Bye-bye.